Hey you. Hello? Hey man, wanna buy some drugs?
Yeah, actually, I just had knee surgery and I'm in a lot of pain. So, do you guys take card? I don't have any cash.
Yeah man, we take just about anything. Stick it right here.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you kindly. And there you go.
Oh, thank you very much. What's up guys? So I have learned something new today. The caps on these medicine bottles, they turn upside down and you can screw them on like that, and I have no idea why that is. Maybe it's so you can spoon your medicine out like there's cereal in a cereal bowl. Or maybe it's so you can have a larger base and you can set them upside down and they won't be blown over by the wind as easy. Anyways, on a more serious note, I'm just making this as an update video. Because I had surgery recently, it's been almost 2 weeks, not quite yet. I'm doing a little bit better, but not a whole lot better. And for you guys who want to see my knee, here it is. It looks pretty nasty. Look at those. Look at that huge bruise right there. It's pretty terrible. This is where they like cut little incisions and put a scope in there and looked around. And it actually looks way better than it did right after I had surgery. The swelling's gone down quite a bit. So yeah, after surgery, I was on crutches for about 3 days. And then ever since I've been having, a lot of pain, and it's still really hard to walk, but at least I can walk though. And I ended up having what's called a lateral plica excision. So before you were born, as a fetus, your knee is actually divided into 3 or more compartments. And then as you grow, those compartments form into one, but a lot of times those dividing portions turn into what's called a plica once your knee turns into like a whole thing. This is these little folds of synovial tissue. When I injured it a long time ago, it eventually just kept getting more and more injured, and it turned into scar tissue and just started creating a lot of pain. And he said it was really thickened, so hopefully that was it. He also did find a little bit of cartilage on my kneecap. It was just a little rough, I guess, so they just smoothed it out, but it wasn't bad or anything, so it wasn't really too serious. From what I've heard, there's really no downsides to having a plica removed from your knee because it really doesn't do anything. It's like your appendix, you don't really need it in your body, so that's really good. I'm glad it wasn't anything too serious. My meniscus was fine, all my ligaments was fine, my cartilage was fine, besides just a little bit on the kneecap. One thing you don't want to do is damage your cartilage, and you can do that a lot of ways. If you tear your ACL, you can also damage your cartilage. They call it a cartilage defect. Breaks a piece of your cartilage out, and then you have a hole in your cartilage and then exposed bone, and that's really bad. They can kind of fix it a little bit. They have different ways they can fix it, but it takes forever to heal, and it's never the same as it was. But I'm glad it wasn't that, because that would have really sucked. I just saw the doctor yesterday as a follow-up, and he said about 3 more weeks till I can go back to work. And I have more of a labor-intensive job. I work on cars all day, so that's why I gotta take more time off work, because I gotta be on my knee. And just being on my knee for like 5-10 minutes for the video I just did, it kind of makes it hurt a little bit more, but it's still good to be walking around and everything. But I haven't actually been out riding the bike. I did upload a video of me riding, and that was from months ago. But what I do, especially during the summer, is I'll film a lot of videos before I even edit them. And then as I go along, I try to edit a video every week, and I like to spend a lot of time on videos. I don't want to just throw stuff out there and it's not very good. I like to make good videos and stuff, and it takes a lot longer to do that, and that's just what I enjoy. And it's funny because I texted my boss about a couple days ago telling him I need another 3 weeks off work, and he's like, well, don't post any videos on Facebook of you riding your motorcycle. And I told him, I was like, first of all, I don't even know how he knew that, because he doesn't even have a Facebook. And I told him I haven't been riding. It was, videos from before I had my surgery, and I have a lot of them. So, but he seemed to be pretty understanding. So yeah, I guess I'll be riding in 3 weeks, which is pretty awesome. And some people might be like, oh man, that's a long time. But I've also had an ACL reconstruction, and it was 6 months before I could ride again with that. But yeah, guys, I thank God that it wasn't any worse than it was. I'll be able to go ride through the mountains when all the leaves are changing, that is like the best time to ride, even though it's a little more chilly. It's so amazingly beautiful. But anyways, guys, I'm going to continue uploading videos, even though I'm not riding my bike. These are videos like that I haven't edited yet. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching my little update video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.